Oh my god, Cole, do you see what time it is?
What time is it?
It's marketing o'clock.
It is now officially time for Marketing Clock, where we run through the latest and greatest in news for the digital marketing industry. Today I have Jess Budd with me, my partner in crime, to help me with the news. First on the list this week, everyone's favorite theme park, Disney, except mine because I've never been there, is now on Google Street View.
Which means you don't need pictures of it anymore on your desk, and you don't need to say you've never been there, because you can totally go there anytime you want.
You can walk through all of the park and some of the rides without even stepping foot there. So it's great for families who are potentially planning a trip and figuring out if they want to go, if it's going to make sense for their family.
And if you've been, maybe your kids are on there, you can try and find them, or stalk Aladdin, if that's your thing.
The only thing left for them to do is put a camera right on Space Mountain. In Google's attempt to cover the globe with Google Street Views, they are now even reaching as far as Antarctica.
What do they have down there? Penguins?
Yeah, penguins, couple buildings.
Mr. Barry Schwartz from Search Engine Roundtable spotted something really cool this week. He was looking in the Google image results and found a tag on some product images, and it had a little price tag icon and it said product. That basically notes anything that has product schema attached to it. As he noted in his article, product schema is not new. What this little filter tag is, you can actually filter the image results by schema tags, which is really, really cool. If you are marking up your products with schema, this is awesome. It's a great way to get noticed, and if you're not, it's a great way to lose the click. So get on top of your schema, ladies and gents, before I scream up.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Next on the docket this week, we have a story about Facebook, who is adding more advertising features for travel advertisers. Facebook is calling this trip consideration. It is now an extension to the conversion targeting method. If you are optimizing for conversions, there's a little checkbox that you can mark. This allows you to get in front of people who are in the early stages of planning a trip and looking to go somewhere. A little snippet from the article. The company states that 68% of millennials found ideas for their most recent trip on Facebook, and 60% found them on Instagram. I can confirm because I basically send a picture of a travel place to one of my friends at least once a day. So I'm right in the target demographic for this. This is basically going to work off of Facebook's Pixel, and it's just another feature that's integrated with that Pixel. And it's easy for us marketers to implement. It's already there, if you, as long as you have the Pixel. Check the little box.
Check the checkbox.
Check it.
So speaking of travel planning, actually, a lot of people use Yelp when they're planning a trip to look at reviews and things like that. Everybody knows that. That is not new news. What is new, though, for Yelp is being able to choose the creative in your ads. If you've advertised on almost any ad platform before in your life, you're probably used to being able to customize the creative, but apparently this is something new for Yelp. Advertisers can now choose the image they want in their ad as well as the review that's being highlighted. So as long as you've claimed your Yelp page, you can start to use this now.
All you gotta do is pick your best review.
For those of you who don't care to customize anything, you can still totally go the old way and let Yelp do everything for you.
Don't recommend that.
So lots of news this week if you're into reviews, which everybody is, because who doesn't love a couple stars? Google just announced that they're selling Zagat, right? Like Bob Saget, Zagat. If that's not how you pronounce it, it doesn't matter, because Google's getting rid of it. Selling it to The Infatuation, which is a restaurant recommendation site. It's been around for almost a decade, and we just heard of it when we read this announcement. So I hope it does well.
Google also has huge support from their local users putting reviews out there. I keep getting periodic emails that tell me over 200 people have seen my picture in my review for a microbrewery in the Finger Lakes. So, you know, that's pretty good. Helping some people out there. It's a beautiful brewery. You should check it out.
Which one? Excellent review.
We'll put a link in the description. Your review is helping people.
Help us help you.
So the last story covered this week is YouTube Studio. Google is making some great additions and upgrades to YouTube for creators out there. So now YouTube is recording how many people are seeing your thumbnail, and it helps you visualize what thumbnails go into what views, go into what view rate. It's just a nice little funnel perspective that they're building for you now, which is really cool. On top of impressions, they're adding impression click-through rate. So again, in that funnel concept that I was just talking about, now you can see how many people are clicking through from those impressions, and then it leads right into unique viewers. So now you can see the reach of your videos. Maybe you have a bunch of subscribers that watch your videos all the time, but now you'll be able to better tell new users versus people that are subscribers. Just great to figure out if your videos are engaging, if you're keeping a new audience. The last thing is they're upgrading the dashboard as well. So the dashboard is going to give you personal recommendations based on your engagement and what they think you might be able to do better on, which is going to be cool for users. If you don't see it yet, it is rolling out in the next few weeks. So keep refreshing that YouTube homepage, and I'm sure you'll see it soon. All right, and it is officially not Marketing Clock. We will put links to every single article down below the post, so check them out. Feel free to read them yourselves. Thanks for watching.
Woo! Filter your images in search. The phone is ringing. Oh, Bob Saget. All right.
Sir,
You
Goldie.
like reviews? 1 star.
Best bud, just bud.